So good evening, everybody. Money Battle live stream at Plan B in Amsterdam.
Oh god, het is. Wacht even, wat gebeurde op de break? Was dat nu of was het net? Niks. Wie brak? Jij, ik brak.
So Pascal here, next to me is Gethin. How you doing?
Thank you, Pascal. Lovely to be here. Great tournament today.
Plan B Amsterdam. Have you been here before?
Yeah, we come and play here in the league most weeks, and it's great fun here. It's a good crowd, and a lot of them have come from an old club, Club 8, and before this place kicked off, and Aiden has brought some great talent with him here. And it's nice to see, more importantly, that there's a lot more people that don't play normally here in Plan B entering this tournament today, and there's some great talent here.
Yeah, that's for sure. We've reached the semi-finals now, and we're watching Pepijn de Wit versus Alex Lely. And yeah, well, these guys are just, yeah, what can I say?
Absolutely. Well, Lely had to come the hard way, and this is the climax. This could have been the final if it had worked a different way, and they're definitely the two strongest players here today. But as you know, in any tournament, anything's possible, and here we have it. This really will make the tournament here today. And how are we looking?
Yeah, well, it's still
very early in.
Yeah, very early, and I think Alex. I saw Alex pot some balls, but I think he forgot to put the score on. So maybe if he's looking this way, we can wave a little bit, like, hey, score.
Focusing on the moment.
Yeah.
Focusing on the moment. We'll remind them in a minute.
Yeah, well, the previous match I was commentating on Pepijn's match, but you know, I was a little bit later, and I thought, hey, it's race till 3, and yeah, I thought I still got a lot of time left, and you know, 10 minutes later he was done.
Well, he did something very similar to me to put me into the losers bracket earlier. So I don't want to comment too much on this, but this guy is very capable with any opportunity to really make things happen. And that's in one pocket, it can look like it's going one way, and then with one simple shot, and like I say, these guys from Den Haag, they're very capable of just making that one simple shot that can move the whole game over to the other side of the table, which in one pocket is very important.
Yeah, seize that moment.
Yeah, Absolutely, and I think you'll start to see that a little bit as this game progresses now.
Yeah, they're both. I think they're both one of the most experienced one poker players in the Netherlands. And yeah, well,
Well,
you can.
Pepijn's done a little nice bit of work on Alex here, and he really needs to get that cue ball over the other side of the table, and he's done that very well, very well.
Did he made a foul there?
No, no,
And,
no. That's one from a foul earlier. He had
Ah.
that in the hole.
So the tree did move.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go, guys. The score's going to catch back up with us.
So there we are.
A very aggressive shot from Pepijn, and he makes the 4 in the corner pocket.
But he didn't get a fully big reward, as in he can go out. But
It didn't pay the dividends, but he's at the table. He's got a chance to make something happen here.
so you're a active one pocket player yourself, or what?
I would love to make that claim to fame, Pascal, but no. I play in another hall here in Amsterdam called Pool Hall Local de Gracht. There are 4 of us here that entered the tournament today, and I'm glad to say that 2 of us made it to the quarterfinals, and I was one of them, which was good. Unfortunately, you didn't get to commentate one of my matches, but if it did, it would probably have been against Pepijn, and if you'd have blinked, you'd have missed it. He was that good against me.
Yeah, he can do that to you sometimes.
Absolutely, but no, not a native one pocket player, but in the short amount of time that I've played this game, it is by far outweighs the other game, the 8 balls, the 9 balls, and the straights of this world. It's such a technical game, and with that brings a different type of play, and you find yourself in positions that you would never normally find yourself in playing traditional 8-9 ball, and it makes you it can bring out a different player in you, and the more you play it, the more you learn, obviously. However, I think most of the people that I've spoken to that have tried it for the first time, they all get that sort of the bug for one pocket, you know.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. And I was speaking to some of the guys from Den Haag today, and they were saying, it's massive in America. You go to pool halls, and you'll find that most of the tables they're playing one pocket on, and it's only now in the last sort of 12 months started to come over to Europe, and as we're finding today, the tournaments are beginning, and with Niels and Nick representing so well in all the other classes of pool, it's nice to get Holland off to a good start in Europe with one pocket.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think Alex. Alex played at the DCC in the USA
This year.
Yeah, and he played one poker. I don't know exactly how he did, but obviously he didn't went there to play without any thoughts of winning something.
Am I right in thinking that in the Derby City you get like so many opportunities to have a straight run, and you get to have a go at getting your highest run, and it's
with the
highest
straight
run
pool.
with the straight.
Yeah.
And is there also a one pocket at the Derby City? I wasn't aware that they. Oh,
Yeah.
excellent!
Yeah, the bank pool, one pocket, straight pool challenge, and I think the four highest ones get to play semifinals. So and we'll see.
Oh,
You can
and here
see
we
at
have
table 2.
beginning. We have Giuliano playing another Den Haag. Rolf, who has had a very good run throughout the tournament so far today. Very impressive player. They're all coming from down south.
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah. Rolf is actually a really good tactical player as well. We've seen some matches from him
Well, they're
earlier.
going to start off, and we'll keep you abreast of the score as that game progresses. And we'll take it back to Alex and Pepijn. Alex with a...
Yeah,
an opportunity to keep his break going.
and I don't think the
No.
12 is available. He's looking at the bank.
Yeah. He's got to be careful where he leaves the cue ball here.
Yeah, it's all about the cue ball. That's nice.
Yeah, he's played that very well.
Alex joined me in commentary the match before this one, or no, the match before that, and he played bank pool against Pepijn a while ago in a little money match in The Hague, and Pepijn beat him like something like 11-3. He told me.
Well, they really pick up this game quick down there. And I understand Pepijn is a bank champion in his own right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know internationally, but you know, in the Netherlands, he's probably one of the better bank pool players. Maybe he can be, I don't know, top 3 of the Netherlands. I don't know. It's
he's certainly in the right direction, playing people of the caliber of Alex. Eh?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know, if you beat Alex 11-3 in bank pool, that's not nothing.
Well, it looks like Alex doesn't need many to close this game out, so he's trying to keep this close to his chest now.
Yeah, just locking up some balls.
Six balls left on the table. So that means
Alex has 6.
Alex only needs the 2, I'm guessing. And
I think, let's see if I can change that. You know, Alex is all the way in the match.
Pepijn's played a lovely shot to get the 3 down there, but he may have left the bank on this on the 7.
Yeah, Alex is looking at the bank.
He is indeed.
Yeah, if he think it goes, he's gonna play position obviously for the 12.
Yeah. But this is a big shot.
Because if he misses this one, he will leave a sellout.
He could give it out. Yeah, he'd sell out here. And obviously taking a little bit more time over it because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't make any don't.
He doesn't need to here. Not sitting comfortably in the lead.
No, he doesn't have to make like really.
He's got it. He's thinking about this. Unfortunately, he's just blocking our view here from the commentary box, but he's missed it. And he's missed it with a good pace, but he's still left it open. He may sell out here, Pascal. We'll wait and see.
At least I don't. Pepijn needs 4. Yeah, there's exactly 4 balls. Only he just came a little bit awkward on this shot. Now he's thinking about the 7 or the 12.
Yeah, he'd need to keep the cue ball on his side of the table here. Otherwise, he may give up a shot to Alex. So he's going to need to keep this one nice and steady.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Which he's played very well.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so he's done the hard work. Let's see how he composes himself for this 2 ball. Whoa!
Seriously, I didn't thought he would.
No.
He would miss that.
No, he's fallen a little bit fortunate in that he's covered the straight shot, leaving a plant, which Alex may not refuse at this point. But still, you're absolutely right, Pascal. I didn't I didn't expect him to miss that one at all. A
Yeah,
little bit of first match heebie-jeebies. What should we say?
Early gibbers. Yeah, it was a little bit of a twitch in his arm in the end.
Yeah. That little money game they played before, which we unfortunately missed with the stream, could be playing.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Well, he's played that very well. He's very unfortunate
So
where he's left, but he's got a shot.
this one to open his account at Plan B Amsterdam, race till 3.
And he's left it in the jaws, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
Well, it's there for another day, but I don't think he can put this one in without...
Yeah, scratching.
Oh ja, sorry.
Okay, so we've got the score updated now, guys.
7-4.
Alex still needing to... sorry, one more to close this out.
Yeah, I think this is actually, when they're frozen, this is a one pocket shot, right? With the draw and put the 12 ball in the corner.
I've seen it on YouTube.
Ah.
Well, that's set in the pocket. And I don't think that's done him any harm right now.
Yeah, Pepijn obviously needs all 4 balls.
Yep, and he's played a containing shot to keep the cue ball in a safer position to stop the obvious banks.
Yeah, but I don't think Alex is gonna sell out anything at this point.
No, you're absolutely right there, Pascal. (7-4) in the lead. He really just needs to keep this close to his chest and allow Pepijn to hopefully make a mistake.
Yeah, so we're only in the first frame, but we already had a lot of shifts, and at a point I thought Pepijn was gonna win this, but
yeah, and I think you're going to find that a lot through this match, that it's going to swing from one way to the other, and it's really a case of which player takes hold of when it's going up, and when they hold on tight when it's going down.
yeah, in the I actually know Pepijn for quite a while now, and in the I don't know, about a year ago he was mentally, when he's such a good player, but when it didn't went his way, he sometimes finds it hard to keep a hold of himself, and but he worked on that for a few months now, and so let's see. Normally in this kind of situations he sometimes just gave up, sort of, but he now keeps on fighting.
Well, he's unfortunately... He just hit that corner cuff, which instead of banking the ball up and down, has kicked it over to Alex's pocket, and with that brings a concession. So we have Alex taking the first game, but let me tell you, it wasn't an easy game for him.
No.
And not that we can flick over to the other table, but Rolf looks to be still in control of this game from the beginning.
Yeah, he's playing Giuliano, who's also a really good tactical player. He's a real good straight pull player.
Absolutely. Giuliano is Well, he's one of the old crew from here in Amsterdam, but he actually has his own club up in Lelystad. Very cool pool hall, and he keeps himself in shape, I think, behind the scenes, which we don't get to see here in Amsterdam. And when he does show up, he makes his presence known for sure. And Giuliano knocked me out in the quarterfinal, and he played very solid. He didn't come here today just to enjoy the company. He came here today to come out with something. And he's really come up against a stiff competitor in Rolf. I mean, Rolf has been one of the standout guys, him and Pepijn, today so far. And I think, the way Giuliano played me, without saying it, he's got it. And he's very focused right now. And this could be a big clash and would make for a great final, whichever one of these guys succeeds, to be fair.
Yeah. This a really good tournament so far. And, I think the guys that are in... No offense, but I think the guys that are in the semis are, they deserve it.
Yeah, and there's been some tough competitors here today, and they've come from far and wide. And we've had Strape and the organizer Espen. He's the one pocket guy from this hall, and he's no pushover. And to get this far in the tournament has taken some real effort. So I take my hat off to these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, We're back into the game here. Pepijn trying to put a ball over his pocket here. Contacted a little bit hard and maybe have left an angle on the 12.
Yeah, I think Alex is gonna take this for sure. There at least are 3 balls.
Yeah.
Right there for the taking if he takes the shot.
Yeah, and he didn't do himself any harm with that shot.
No.
I mean, he pushed one ball over towards Pepijn's pocket, but knowing the capabilities of these two guys, both of them balls are bankable. Okay, let's see how he goes about this, where he's going to come next off. Oh, he's already showing us. We don't have to guess, ladies and gentlemen. He's picking his angle. Yeah, nicely done.
That's a great effort. So
that's 3.
Yeah, if he makes those 3, he's on 6. Maybe he goes 8
very
and
nice.
out.
Well, that's certainly the way to do it. That's what we all dream to do. And he certainly made this possible.
Yeah, he has a... Don't know if you can see on the stream, but he has a shirt, and the shirt says 8 and out.
I noticed Espen wearing one, and I hear you can only get them if you're in Alex's club. Is that right? Okay, he's got the angle on the 1 here.
He's such a solid hitter.
Very nice. Now that I can tell you now from where I'm sitting that 5 doesn't go. So he's going to have to do something here to develop a shot. And I don't know if he's got enough play to bring it around to try and pick up something, maybe the 6. But let's see what he does here.
He's looking to play with inside, I think. Bring it through the angle.
Yep. He needed to give it a little bit more. And he may have come around for that 6, but he's left himself... Oh.
He left himself for the back.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
how naive am I? Alex takes the 2nd.
And there goes the 6.
This is, he's done it very well, nicely.
Oh man, 8 and out.
Well played. That was beautiful.
So I think Alex has a hard time with the scoreboard and thought, hey, you know what? I'm not going to use the stuff. I'm just going 8 and out.
That serves us right.
So 2-0, race to 3. Mr. Lely on the hill.
Yeah, Alex really putting the pressure on Pepijn now. Pepijn's break, and let's see if he can start getting something working from here.
Yeah, so a nice moment for thanking our sponsors. Longini, Professional Cues, 8-Ball Factory, Cheqio, part of your winning ritual, and of course ourselves with the live stream, moneybattle.com. And you know, everybody's watching. Thanks for joining us. And if you're just tuning in, I'm Skull. Next to me is
Gethin Davis.
Gethin Davis, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't enjoy this guy's commentary, I don't know whose commentary you will be enjoying, because it's all positive
Well,
over here.
before you all spill your drinks at home, I just wanted to say a big thanks to you and Melvin. You know, without this, people would not know that this was going on in Amsterdam right now. And I think it's important that people need to know because the Dutch get such great representation from the likes of Niels and Nick in the pool world, but they need to see where it comes from. You know, it comes from a lot of dedication from the likes of yourselves and Espen, and also, you know, we need the players to be here, and we have the quality of players, and this is where it all comes from. And when people like Alex come to these events and offer their support, it really helps. And I'd like to say thanks. You know, people get to find out about this.
Well,
now, so.
really nice words. Really nice words. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
So let's see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, we'll bring back to the action.
I think he's trying to find a gap.
Yeah. Needs to keep the cue ball over on the other side and cover any possible plants which could appear. And in the one pocket world, there are so many of them which suddenly appear.
Yeah. Especially on this kind of level.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pepijn tried to stick to him.
Yeah. He's just rolled an extra, maybe half a ball too far here.
Yeah, this is really tough. You know, at one moment you're at the point of winning the first frame, and in another moment you're trailing 2-0.
Yeah, and you know, it's something that Pepijn hasn't felt so far through this tournament. So it'll be good to see how he reacts to this. So you were talking earlier about the fact he's been working on his temperament, and this is when it really needs to show. And you know, he'll have a few opportunities in this game, hopefully, to make it turn around, and how he holds on to them will be key. So here he is.
Yeah,
He has something now.
I really think you're right. You know, actually, I've seen it. I've seen him hold a beautiful temperament against me. You know, I'm
Was
not
this
really.
back in Den Haag?
Yeah, it was in The Hague in his own club, and you know, I don't like to think about it too much because he gave me a real good beating. But
no one likes to remember them too well.
yeah, no, but there were a few times that he showed a real good temperament. So you know, if you show this same temperament right here, he still has a good chance.
Alex playing quite aggressive there, and he played the plan with a bit of premise, and maybe it will pay dividends. He's left himself another nice look on the 11. Not many open balls for him to consider here, so maybe pulling back for the 5. I'm not too sure on the angle here. Oh, he caught it good. Maybe too good. Nope.
Oh,
Perfect.
No.
Yeah, they really do know how to work around these balls when they do get that small window of opportunity.
Yeah, and that's the thing that separates the good from the great.
Yeah, and there's a big difference.
Yeah, they somehow they seem to know when to move in and then, you know, just make it happen.
Yeah, and the fact that they're able to turn down certain opportunities, recognizing that, really sets them apart. And Alex has played a very nice containing shot here, leaving Pepijn with not so much to choose from.
Yeah, he's putting him in a difficult spot there.
Okay, he's bringing the cue ball back down the side of the table. And Alex is having a little sneaky look at the 1-2 combo, which may bank it over towards his pocket. It really depends on what he chooses to do with the cue ball. But he's having a little look, I think.
Maybe he's looking at the 9. You know,
Yeah, you're sitting in the better position than I am right now.
I think he's looking at both. You know, I also think that, you know, he's playing. I think
now he's just confusing the pair of us by doing that.
You know, I think Alex also knows how dangerous Pepijn can be, and
yeah, I can lay testament to that. You know, it can just take one slip up, and Pepijn is able to deliver exactly what Alex delivered to him in the last frame, which was an 8-ball and out.
Yeah,
and you know, you were talking about his T-shirt. He did what he needed to do, but Pepijn is definitely capable of really delivering that back to him, and there may be something. Alex was a little bit nervous about what he left there.
Yeah, he doesn't need much, Pepijn.
No.
He only needs a small chance, and he's gone.
Yeah, and that comes from good knowledge of the game.
Yeah, for sure. It's not anything close to luck or something like that.
No.
Very skilled, very talented as well.
Well, Alex was quite right to be a bit nervous about the position he left him in, because Pepijn's taken advantage and he's taken 2 early balls here.
Well, Pepijn obviously a little bit annoyed of coming up straight on this one.
Yeah. This is where you were talking about the temperament then, and yeah, he's having a think about it. Good lad.
Yeah, I think he got no other choice than, you know, pot it and go safe. Maybe there's a bank on the 2.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well spotted, Pascal.
Taking a little bit of risk, but hey.
Well, he can check the wide up and maybe not leave anything.
Yeah, he could. Oh. Nice call.
Oh. Well, he's opened himself up here, and there was me saying not only 1 minute ago that he has the capability of opening the game up, and
oh, it just went. Wow. Oh, for a moment I thought it was he missed it.
Yeah. How many is that? 3, 7, 1, 2.
So there are still seven balls on the table. So he's on 5 then.
Yeah. There's 8 down, so that means it's 5-3 to Pepijn de Wit.
He isn't able to see the 9 ball.
No, which is very unfortunate after
I think
that
he's
shot.
attacking.
Wow.
And he was a little bit unlucky there. Took a risk though, you know.
Absolutely. Well, it was a risk. He obviously felt comfortable of potting the ball. It was, like you said, a risk of where the cue ball was going to go. Fortunately, it went safe if he'd have missed it, but unfortunately, he now has to pay attention to this shot. Well, he's chosen to put the 7 ball up, and then with that, he scratches.
So he was on 6, I guess. So
that brings him back
on 5.
And
isn't it?
With our efficient scoring, we will try to reaffirm that for you now.
He's going.
As we suspected, it's 5-3. Alex has got the ball in hand here, playing from the kitchen, but there's nothing that strikes me as appetizing off the bat.
No, yeah, there's a very risky one with actually not much of a reward
No,
after it. So
there's a lot of traffic to put that cue ball through if he does go for that. So this will be interesting to see what he does here.
maybe it's just I don't know. It is risky. The cue ball is gonna fly all around. Maybe his confidence he can stop it. Hit the 9 low with the cue ball and play position on 13 or the 7.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he went for it.
He went for glory. Well, 2-0 up, I guess that gives him certain liberties to take. How that will pan out for him, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Pepijn actually didn't play a lot of safeties, so I wouldn't be surprised if he would go for the attack here. He could play a bit of a free shot here.
Yeah, take the white up to the bulk end of the table. In doing that, he's made it. That brings him up to 6. He needs 2 more balls to close this out.
Yeah, shouldn't be any problem. Oh, see that?
That's how less of a problem it is now.
Yeah.
So that starts to, deliver what we were talking about earlier, which is his temperament really prevailed there and has brought him back to 2-1 in the game.
Yeah, well, nice set.
Absolutely. And, Alex has the break here, so let's see if he can take advantage of that and put the pressure onto Pepijn.
Yeah,
he needs to
survive here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, talking about our sponsors earlier, that I had my first opportunity to try that Cheqio earlier, and it's tasty stuff. Tasty stuff. I'll give you that. Yeah. And like I said, I made it to the quarterfinal, so that's kind of a result for me. So we can put it down to the Cheqio.
I'm sure it wasn't all Cheqio.
Okay, that's a strong bait from Alex. He's really got a good spread on the balls, but I won't take anything away from Pepijn here.
I think Pepijn is looking on banking the 6. Maybe into the 9, leaving the cue ball on the other rail.
Yeah, he's done that very well. And like I said earlier, with one shot, he's just taken 4 balls that were very threatening to him. And he's developed them into a lovely position. I'm not too sure if Alex can pick up a plant or a double through there, but that's a lovely shot. I have to give him that.
Yeah, maybe Alex is gonna try the same by banking, shooting the 9 into the 6, maybe the 6 into the 3 or the 4.
That's a
the
lovely
cue ball
spot.
again on the other.
That's a lovely spot. Again, he's got to be careful with that cue ball. I mean, there's a lot of traffic to come through, but if there's anything I know is from watching these guys play so far, anything, if they need to do it, they certainly have the ability to make it possible. But he's going to stay away from that for this time.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to bank the 1.
He'll put the cue ball hopefully in a safe position.
That's not really safe.
No, I think he had 80% confidence that shot was going in the way he went about that. But he was unfortunate not to make it. However, I don't think this is a sellout. This still has a lot of one pocket left in it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's no direct, but maybe the 14. But
is he going to go for the combo or the 14 pass?
I think so.
No. Well, I don't know if it's a consolation, but there is no direct power through to the 1 ball. However,
15.
yeah. But again, like you were saying earlier, it's such a game of fractions that if Alex were to not make that, there is a distinct possibility from the positions of the balls that Pepijn would hurt him with a good score after that. So he needs to really take care of this shot. But he does have the one as a banker, I guess, if he elects not to go for it.
So got a question from our good friend Jimmy, also from the Money Battle team in the chat. He asked if this are the semifinals. Yes, these are the semifinals, and so if there's anybody else who has questions or comments, leave them in the chat, and we'll try to
absolutely
answer them.
I didn't even realize we had the comments box, so thanks. That's even better. That's great. It's great to interact with the audience. And yes, this is one of the semi-finals. The other semi-finals are currently being played between Rolf from The Hague and Giuliano. He's an Amsterdammer, but like I said earlier, he has a club up in a pool hall, very nice pool hall in Lelystad. And both of these guys are looking to make it to the final here today. And from the look of them, I know we haven't got them on the screen at the moment, but maybe we'll pick them up for a moment later before their game is finished. But it's looking very tight there, so a lot of excitement ahead of us for the final as well as this semi-final. How are we looking here right now? I took my eyes off for a second.
Yeah, me too. We're just looking a little bit at the other semi-final, but
well, Alex obviously made his one in that pocket with the cannon and has taken the 6. That's a big assumption, but that's what looks like happened. He's looking at how he can develop maybe a position onto the 8 ball.
yeah, maybe on the 10 and develop some balls with the 10.
Yeah,
The 10 is passing.
he's always looking to finish in his one visit, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's true to his shirt.
Yeah, very. And he has a choice of both.
He's gonna try some delicate position here. Position on the 3, maybe on the 4 if he hits the 10, I don't know. Or the 14, sorry.
Well, he's decided that it's now time to go for the jugular, and he sees an end game.
Oh, you see how soft he hits that?
Yeah.
You know, his short game is so amazing. Really big part of the one pocket game, your short game.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not too sure exactly the angle he's left himself on the 8, but he didn't really want to. He certainly played it like he wanted this cue ball there, so.
I think he's gonna play it with some check side and hit into the 2 to try to get shape on the. What is it on the 13? Oh no!
Wow.
He had I thought he needed to hit it thinner.
Absolutely. But that was good vision, Pascal. You're absolutely right. That would have been the shot. However, he's been able to pull himself out for the 11 ball. And from my angle, I can't tell. I can't tell if he's straight or not. Yeah, he was straight. He was very straight on that. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he had one more after that.
Well, congratulations to Mr. Lely again.
Wow. I really thought that was the penultimate ball. I thought he was too straight to get position on the other one. So well done, Alex.
So we were all the way digging in about how to run, but you know, he only needed one ball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Pepijn de Wit has unfortunately gone down 3-1 to Alex Lely after really starting to begin a spirited comeback. And that puts Alex through to the final, while we're still really in the middle of our other semi-final between Giuliano and Rolf.